I have taken off the 4 panels. There were 3 panels. There were 4 panels here at one time. One of the panels malfunctioned. I took it off. So I took all of the back panels off because these were always shaded anyway. So I have removed a lot of the wiring loom that was right down the middle here. And now I've got to get some type of cleaner and get off some of this old tape adhesive. I moved this that was here over to here, and now it comes down this way. Right now it only has the 1 panel on there, but I do have 3 available connections, so I can actually put my external panels out now. Once I get somewhere where external panels are usable, have to be in a field or someplace where I have permission to park, of course. I could technically hang one here temporarily, assuming I get some kind of hook here or there, and then I can just hang it and let it swing loose. But I wouldn't want to travel that way because it'd be dangerous. It could come loose. Well, I don't know. You guys see these magnets? I use these very serious magnets here when I do use external panels, and they don't usually come off. Now I can't use it here because that's actually on top of something, but you put it here and it doesn't come off. You know, it won't come off in ordinary travel. So so I'll put it up here for the time being just to keep it out of the way. And I've got 2 of these, and I've got some other magnets that are basically used for junk fishing off of bridges. There's a word for that. I don't know what it is. Scavenging off of bridges or whatever it is. And some people find guns and everything else over there. So that's what I've been doing. Of course, now I don't have security on this window because you can see in here, but you only see a trash bag full of something and one box. So it's not a big deal. Any case, so I have been doing it. I did have a panel here that covered the outside, but somehow clipped off one of the connectors. I'm not sure how that happened. I know I didn't do it, but anyway, I just have no idea it happened. So I got another kit coming in so I can install another connector on that panel so it can be back. And I got to decide whether I'm going to put it here or if I have space. This is a relatively narrow panel to put it somewhere. I have no space on this side. I have this one bit of space here, but it would hide the side light. Not sure how important that light is, but I don't really want to cover it. Maybe I could just sort of hang it. I have no idea what I could do with that. I could put it back where it was and cover that fuel container, or I could get rid of this panel and then just drape that one along this way, and then I have no idea. Anyway, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of what I'm thinking about doing with this van. I'm doing a complete rework of the solar system, just basically for the reason that it was just too many panels here that weren't being utilized. I have a panel on the opposite side, but it'll only be utilized if I pull down the back and the luggage rack in effect, and I can uncover those. I'd only do that if I was parked for a certain amount of time. But if I've got those external panels and room to put 3 on there, and each one of those panels are 300 watts. I'm not sure how wise that would be. In any case, if I use that word. Yeah, so I'm deciding on that one. So it would be 3,000 watts of panels. I can put an array around here. I think I have the solar controllers to maintain those, since I have 2 solar controllers. So this is all tentative, and I'll be working on it for the next month or so while I'm still sort of bound to this area. Then I will be moving out and around into this new, maybe somewhat less deadly COVID environment. I've got my vaccination. I know 100 million people, 130 million people last time I heard, probably 150 million have it now. So hopefully we're getting over the hump with this, but I'll believe it when the CDC is beginning to bring down their warnings for people who've had the vaccination, and I have a feeling we'll be having this vaccination every 6 or 7 months for the foreseeable future. So, in any case, I want to give you a quick rundown. I am working on the van. I am getting optimizing everything. I wonder if I should move this one over a bit, then put the other panel in here. I don't know. We'll have to determine. It's one of those very bendable panels, but I just don't want to block the side indicator here, even though it is blocked on the other side. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I don't think that's a legal requirement, but I can always put an external light that will let people understand the length of the van, etc. In case I want to give you a quick rundown of what I'm doing van-wise, and I am still jump rope. I did a couple of days ago, and then a lady friend of mine gave me all sorts of hell about that because I'm having issues with one of my knees, my right knee. So I'm not going to be jumping for a while. I'll be just riding the Aerodyne bike, which also requires bending my knee, but it's not a violent bend, and there's no shock involved. So I'm still using that. In any case, I want to give you a quick rundown of what's going on with this, and I'll be back doing my standard stuff. And by the way, this is my tally sheet. Each one of these, with rare exceptions, are 2,000. So what's that? Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 25 days of 2,000. There might be an occasional 1,000 in there, jumps or skips if you're outside the U.S. I can't call a jump rope a skipping rope. I just won't. My sensibilities won't let me do that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just can't do it. In any case, I want to give you that, and I will be back, and we'll be talking about everything that's going on in my life. The van, the workout, which I'm still doing. Though I've changed it a little bit since I have the knee flare up, but the knee is feeling better, so I'll soon be back, hopefully back in my old trend. And no, I was not jumping incorrectly because of my knee issue. I think I'm just old as Hades, and that's the reason that it finally began to quirk on me. I have this one in front here. Anyway, I'm still thinking about the panels. I'll talk to you later. You have a wonderful day.